So now we need to add our next one in, which we're going to use as fragmentation. Okay, so going back to the top left, which looks like the television with ears. And this time I'm going to play guitar. So guitar, scales. Again, major pentatonic, make sure it's set to that. And then the hard rock's a bit jangly, so I'm going to go for an acoustic actually. Okay, so same principle. Let's move that out of the way so we can see the little plus sign. Here's the plus sign. Now I'm going to add another pattern here. Add, this is H. Notice again it's 8 bars. We need to take it down to 1 bar and back. Now, so again, we need to do a pattern. We need to come up with a pattern if we can. So what we need to do now, come up with a pattern, just play. Maybe quite nice to come down because the bass line went up. So when you think you've got it, press record. And you can see it wasn't entirely successful, so I can do it again. Okay, so there it is. Now, once you've done that, that's it. That's the only one we need to record. So go back to the brick walls for the arrangement view. Again, plus sign, all sections. Okay, so we can see it here. I'm going to move it over to the left-hand side. Now, go again, and we're going to copy. Don't need it quite that far, so I'm going to put it here, and then paste, and put it there. Now, so we're going to do fragmentation this time. So if we're going to edit, okay, if I go into edit, it's this second one here, can you see? Okay, so I need to just pick a little bit of it. So you can see the beats, 1, 2, 3, 4 along there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's up to you whether you want to do it in beats, how you want to do that. But if you're going to edit them, I'm going to start with, get rid of all the end ones. So that, just those first 3 notes are my first fragment. Okay, so done. So there's my first fragment. Now we're copying this one again. So copy and paste. Okay, I'm going to move it over here. Now this time I don't want the first 3 notes. So if I go and edit it, I know I'm definitely not having those first 3 notes. Okay, because I've got them already in a different fragment, so we're going to get rid of those. So I'm going to keep the next, how many notes we've got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to keep the next 2 notes. So let's get rid of those. So we now have 2 fragments. Done. You can see it's a different fragment. Again, this is the one we copy, and we need to make sure that's in the right place, otherwise it won't let you, as you could see then. So this time we're getting rid of the first 5 notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to keep those 2 and then get rid of the last 2. So you should see where I'm going with the last one as well. So you can see fragment, fragment, fragment. That's the full piece. So, well, last time we're going to paste. We're only going to have 5 here. So let's go in, edit. If you really want 6, you can make it into 6. We could do that by deleting the last note. So we've got that one there, done. So it's only got one note there. And then if we do the last one, if we have 6, edit that, and we can leave the very last note. What you could do actually is as well, you could leave the first note so it links it in a different way. So there we go. So we have fragmentation.